Hi YouTube. Today I'm showing you my off-white collection. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I have good stuff. Okay, first I'm going to start off with the MCA off-white Air Force One lows. Okay, it's a mouthful. If you don't collect sneakers, not even collect. If you're not into sneakers and you don't know the names, then it is kind of weird and silly, but it all makes sense. And you all have to understand, we all have things we love, and I love sneakers, and a lot of you out there watching this, the 10 people that are going to watch this, love sneakers too. I assume that's why you're here, or else you mistakenly clicked on it, or it's autoplaying or something like that. Even though, how would I get an autoplay if no one watches me? So these are the MCA. That is for they came out during an exhibit of Virgil's career milestones at the Museum of Contemporary Arts, I believe, in Chicago. So these are beautiful. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nobody. I will look it up myself and Google it and not edit it because I don't know how to. So these are beautiful. Look at these. I'm wearing the City Edition San Antonio Spurs shorts from the last season that just ended. These are nice to have. See, that's why I'm an NBA fan and I just buy stuff for the whole NBA, because you never know when a team's going to be hot. It could be a 5-year window. It could be a few years. It could be a couple decades. You never know. Like growing up, it was Tim Duncan era for me, and Spurs were kind of a boring team. Yeah, he was one of the most skilled and dominant power forwards ever. Look at all those rings and pop in him, their accomplishments. But they were kind of boring. He was like the big fundamental. He would bank it in. We kind of make fun of how textbook he was, but he was amazing. So good. All the respect in the world. Okay, first pair down. A lot of people love this pair. A lot of people now have this pair. It's kind of been watered down. I love the blue. Oh my god, I love that. I love how it's orange on those other ones, but it's that nice blue on these ones. Whew. Oh man, these are nice. Off-white. I was so happy to get these in the mail. I opened these at work. I had them shipped to work, and people looked at me. They're like, what the hell are those, bro? What are those? And I live in Maine. I used to live in Boston, and people were saying that. And I live in Maine now. That's why I don't wear these at the moment. I will if I ever have something, if I ever have anything important to wear these for. But this might be one of my better pairs of my collection. A lot of people have these now, I know. And the green and the yellow pairs have come out, but I'm trying to think, if it's not the Museum of Contemporary Arts, then what else was it? I can't even think of it. Never mind. On to the next one. I'm gonna put these away. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay. My second best pair would have to be these. This is the off-white UNC Retro 1 lows. This, of course, is the UNC colorway, not the coveted Chicago colorway, or even the white colorway, the Europe one that was super valuable. But I got these. I even slept on these for a bit, and I still copped them way back in the day, under $1,000. I had trouble getting them. A couple fakes were canceled from flight clubs, so I had to go to Stadium Goods. I even paid $100 extra at the time, but it was worth it, and the peace of mind and everything. Once you're a sneakerhead and you have 300 pairs of sneakers like I do, you could tell when a shoe's fake. You don't have to rely on someone who works for eBay to tell you. You can start doing it yourself a little here and there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I've seen so many sneakers in my life. I'm 38 years old, been collecting hardcore for like almost 8 years, but I've been a student of the game my whole life. Ever since I was a little kid, going to Garden State Plaza in New Jersey with my dad, getting a pair of Jordans and bringing them up to Maine. So I was born in New Jersey, I grew up in Maine. Here are two that I freaking love. These are, I was one of the people who didn't jump on Off-White at the time, because at the time it was innovative, it was different. I didn't go for it right away. I was like, what the hang tag, the deconstructed look. It wasn't, now you look at it like, that's not crazy, but this was like at the heart and soul of the start of the collaboration boom and everything. And so this is the black and white colorway. These are gorgeous. Obviously they have that Halloween vibe. I love the bright orange, mango-ish colors. I love this pair of sneakers. Just a classic black and white Air Force 190. Wow. Wow. These are awesome. These are so awesome. I haven't worn these. I haven't worn a lot of my off-white because when Virgil passed, these started to feel more Like something to collect and hold on to than a sneaker to just trash and wear around the streets of Maine. So again, I say this, if I wore something like this in Maine, people look at me like I'm stupid or like I'm homeless and I have some shitty stuff on. They don't appreciate anything. And to go with those, I have these, the Desert Orb. Oh my god. This one was my favorite. This is what really brought me into Off-White, was this. I saw these in person, in hand, and I was just like, holy shit, I've been sleeping. Look at that. Look at this subtle, beautiful. First of all, you have one of the most basic, earth tony, basic colors with the base, and then you bring in that bright, vibrant mango orange. It's like so separate, but they just pop. It's like sweet and savory almost. Like look at the little turquoise pop and the little. I don't know if you could do this better than he did. So again, people didn't jump on him right away. It took a minute for these to explode. And now, rest in peace. I don't have as much interest in Off-White. I feel like when Virgil passed, it kind of took away from it. Obviously, I feel like he was Off-White. I don't know who the face of Off-White is now. I don't know who to look to or think about even, but this is a Supreme crew neck I'm wearing with Timberland collaboration. This is what I love, these type of collaborations. I think Supreme has probably peaked. I think we all know that. I think a lot of young people who heard of it last year are like, oh, it was played out, but it's been around since the 90s. It started as a skate shop in New York City. Didn't mean to blow up the way it did, and then it got bought out, and this new guy who's whoever's running it is doing too much. They're doing too much. Enough with the North Face collabs. We don't need one every other month, okay? They're getting worse and worse. We're oversaturating everything. You go on Supreme's website, and it's like, it's overwhelming how much stuff there is. I remember when there was like a handful of products and like one size of each. Even like their t-shirts would sell out. Everything, the way they were doing it was perfect, and that's what people strive for. And then it's impossible to keep it that way. It just got too big, and now people are starting to not like it. It's so crazy. The popular it gets, the less popular it gets. So it's weird how that works, but it does. That's how it works. That's how it always has and always will, and that's why I love it. Just like the card industry, everything is up and down and fluid. I hate that word, but here we go. These are my two crown jewels. Look at these. The Off-White Retro Jordan Retro 5 in the white and the black colorway. Okay, I got the black colorway right after they came out. I could not hit for retail. Whoever does. I think sneakers is just something they toy with us with. So I think they know who give them to and who not to give them to. I think Nike does everything strategically, and they can go F themselves. I don't like them as a company. I love their products, but okay, I bought a pair of sneakers and they take out some of the money, okay, and then they planned on taking out the rest. I don't know this, okay? I have an account that closes and they only took out some of the money, and then they couldn't get the rest. So I'm like, okay, so take it off my card on file. No, I don't want to call you because you guys are stupid. That's stupid. I know you're Nike, but that's so stupid. I don't care. You're stupid. Go F yourself. I don't win anything on your site anyway. I don't care if I can't use it. You ain't stopping this. So fuck you. Here we go. Look at these. Muslin, maybe? Is that though? Okay. I don't like that word. I don't know why they would use it. It's not a color, so stop playing with me. Look at that. Look at the Nike on the back. You know about these. I'm just showing them off because everyone knows about these. I'm just showing them off. I'm going to do some reviews, too, of my rare sneakers. The 3 people that watch my channel can check those out. You know, let me know what you think. Or don't. No one will, so don't. I'll just think about it in my head, you know. I should have been doing this channel all along. I grew this whole collection, you know. I was watching that, The Real Ray Ray. I was watching Sneaker Talk and The Sneaker Life, or vice versa. Those guys were awesome, okay? And I got so much inspiration from them when I was going through the worst time of my life 7.5 years ago. Sneakers, in turn, saved my life. My collection brought me back to life, made me love things and care for things and worry and think and have feelings again. So I owe my life to sneakers. But I should have been doing this all along. I should have been building a channel while I built my collection. That's how you do it. Instead, I built a collection and then I'm throwing together a channel. So look at my collection. It's incredible. I live in Maine. I call myself the solo sneakerhead. or a solo sneaker main, because I do this on my own. I don't have anyone up here with me doing this. I don't have any friends who collect. My wife doesn't like that I do it. So let me know what you think of my collection. I'm going to make a lot of videos just for myself so I can say I did it. So here we go. This is the off-white hoodie. The black one that goes with the black pair. That is just... wow. I wore this hoodie a couple times and yeah, it felt so good, man. It just feels good wearing something that you like so much. It feels awesome. It makes you feel better about yourself. That's what clothes do. It's not just a hoodie for me and for some people. It's more than that. You know, sometimes in life you feel like you want things and you can't get them, and then sometimes in life you're able to get what you want. So I'm very grateful for this, that I have all this stuff. Look at this. And then, bam! Even nicer, in my opinion, is the white one with the white pair. I love the hoodie sneaker combos. I have a bunch of them. I have some really nice ones. I showed in a video, I have the Cause hoodie. Did you even know they put one out? With the Retro 4s. The black pair. I have the black hoodie. It's got like his little mitt signature look. And it's in 3M. So when you wear it around, it just looks like you can see it. It's silver. But then at night, oh my god, it just pops. It pops. It's one of the best hoodies Jordan has ever made. I'm gonna make a top hoodie collection video. I think I have the best hoodie collection in Maine. I have the best sneaker collection in Maine. I want someone to tell me what they think if they have a collection. I want to talk to you. I want to see what you got. So I can't find anything about Maine and sneakers. So when I look myself, so these are incredible. And this is embroidered. That's embroidered on there. And then in the front. And look at it, he even did this. Shoelaces. Huh. Yeah, these are awesome. And you could get these for, in my opinion, an absolute steal. These were around $3.50 forever. These still might be around that price. And wow, they're so heavy. And these nice products, when you get a lot of Supreme and Bape and Undefeated, not really Undefeated, I'm sorry Undefeated, but not really you, but when you get that stuff, it's very heavy and it's very good quality. And then I got this one. This one was easy to get. I got this off Undefeated's website when they dropped it. The off-white. When they came out. This is the hoodie, the black one. This was easy to get. It's probably still around retail. It retailed for a lot, around $200 though. Maybe even $250. This is the later model though with this stuff. This is still so awesome. It feels so good wearing something like this, man. Damn. And okay, real recognizes real. So if you know what you're looking at, then you respect it and you like it. And that's what I like. I like to wear stuff because I like it. I did get these. These were a brick in my opinion. These were not it. So you have his facsimile signature, whatever you call it, a fake auto. You got the classic writing on the inside. I do like these now that I look at them. These are a clean colorway for the too low. This is only too low I've ever owned, so I like these. I do like these, man. I'm gonna wear these. No, it looks like I'm wearing bowling shoes, to be honest with you. So I live in Maine. No one likes sneakers in Maine, so in fact, people probably don't like me because I wear these sneakers. And they don't only not like them, but they probably don't like me because I wear them. Most people spend their money on their pickup trucks, so, or their hunting rifles. So, comes with a couple pair of laces. The red ones, I don't know about that. The black ones look good. The blue does look good. I like these a lot more than I did at first. These have grown on me. I think for a long time I was just salty that I didn't get the red and white pair. I think I just bought these when he passed, and I was about to pick up the red and white pair, and then it like tripled in price, and I didn't want to go into the hype, so I just let that be. So rest in peace to him. Look at this. Look at these. These are awesome. These are freaking so clean. These are one of the most famous pair of off-whites, as are these. So I got the hype ones. I got the big name ones, you could say, but yo, 85, baby. That's the year I was born. So I'm not too old to collect Jordans and like Jordans. I grew up with him. Same with Drake and LeBron. I'm around the same age as them, so I'm not too old to do this. If you think I am, then go fuck yourself and wait till you're my age. And if you're still cool, then you'll be doing what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone has their own life. We all do our own thing. So I love you. Me, I love you people who are watching. I can say that because no one's watching, and it's not weird because no one's watching. Peace. I'm going to make a lot more videos. Subscribe.